G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. We are going to explore a new game that just dropped the other day called Blacksmith Master. Now, honestly, I didn't think that I would ever play a game like this. I mean, it's pretty chill and relaxed, and I'll be honest, I played a little bit of it in beta, and I didn't actually mind it. It was actually pretty chill and a bit of fun. So, we're going to do a bit of a playthrough. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are during the playthrough, and we'll just see how it goes. We're going to create a new game. I did play a little bit of beta, but a lot's changed apparently. So we're going to take a look at it now and see exactly where it leads us. So we are going to create a new game, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I've been playing a few games lately, but I am looking at doing something a little bit more chill and just something to pass time. This is probably the ideal game for that kind of. It's got complexities though, so bear in mind. Let's get into it and see how it goes. All right, so welcome. Your new shop where amazing tools and weapons are crafted. And let's have a look. Since you don't have any help, let's hire our first blacksmith. Okay, so we need to hire people for this one, if I remember rightly. Now up the top we have we've got 950 coin to spend, and we have some blacksmiths here too. So they have a ranking by the looks. Not sure if this was in the original one, but we have obviously the symbol that says blacksmith, and then we have what they're good at and what they're not so good at. So blacksmithing, he's got 2 ideas. I think this is ideas and crafting new things. Is one. I'm not sure what the saw one is, but all right. That's. Oh, we do need it. And let's have a look. Gains 20% less XP. Not great. Walks 20% faster, so get the job a little bit quicker done. I guess he's a little bit more expensive. His wage daily, so. This guy's got no expertise in this one, so that might not be great. So what do we got here? It takes 20% more time to process wood. All right, so that's wood. Okay, so we got the saw processing wood, and then ingots heats ingots 50% faster while using the furnace. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so and then we have demands 10% lower. Demands a 10% lower wage. What is this guy thinking? Is he crazy or what? That doesn't make sense to me. All right, so we'll take a low wage any day. It takes more time to process though wood on the carpentry bench. So even though he has a higher skill level there by the looks, we can refresh one time for free. So we're going to try that. Oh, we can refresh more times for free. So the first time, I guess, let's see if we can get someone that's really good. Okay, this got no blacksmithing ability on this one. 3 here. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit better. We're going to refresh a few times. Obviously the first one we get is going to probably be the most important. What's this guy here? He's got 211. Takes 20% left time to process an ingot, which is great. Demands what's more wages? It's not great, is it? All right, let's refresh again. And earns design points. Okay, so that's a design point, so he earns it 20% faster. Takes 20% more time to process wood. So there are lots of options by the looks. We're not looking too great. I'm just going to refresh a few times and see what we can get something a bit better. Less time and higher wages as well. And he's slow walker. We don't want him then. Wants higher wages as well. We're not too great on the covering everything, are we? It's good that you do get the option though in this first one. It looks slow. Alright, well that's a pretty low wage. Heats ingots. We're just gonna hire this guy. Alright, so amazing. We're prepared to start production now. Alright, so to expand your business, you'll need to make money first. Do complete merchant offers. Okay, so these guys want certain things. The first merchant requires a mace, so let's wait for the carpet. All right, so we got a few things here. So, all right, so we've got a pile of ingots here. I guess this is our furnace. You can scroll in and out of the game. Added a little bit more foot traffic. This is the area that we can build our shop in, so we can expand, which is really good. So, all right, so looks like he's just automatically doing that for us. That's interesting. Alright, the rewards down the bottom here. And alright, so now we're making this one. So alright, so the progress to unlock new stuff. We need to open the mastery tree, which is in the bottom right hand corner. Whenever your blacksmiths craft a new item, you can earn special currency you can use to progress through the mastery tree. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna unlock. So we got this little thing up here, common qualities. So alright, we have now unlocked carpentry. Alright, so now that you have the carpentry, you're missing only one tool to be crafted. We want a carpentry bench. Alright, so we're gonna have to a bench in by the looks. Alright, it's going to cost us 300. And just, so if I remember rightly too, placing items in the workshop is super important. You can move things around, so it's not the end of the world. Let's finish by naming the workshop. Workshop. Oh, okay, you can even name it now. What's that? Alright. Lord Wombat. Alright, so just remember to keep completing merchant offers and improve the workshop by hiring new workers, unlocking new blueprints and more. Alright, so it's alright, well let's get going. So we've got what is he doing? So I guess only one person can work on one task at a time. And right click to restore 2 logs for 30. So everything's going to cost me money to replenish at this stage. Alright, so let's have a look at what we can do. We're going to explore here. So this is a bit where we can get shop items. So we can add different decoration counters and shelves and things later on. Decorations, lighting. Stairs. Oh, there's the ability to go upstairs now. That's great. And we have a bench here. Click the item. Select it. A resting spot for workers during downtime. Pretty handy. 50 gold. It's not it's locked. Alright, it's not locked. Alright, so we had a look at that. Let's have a look in here. We have blueprints here. Now we can buy these blueprints by the look. So let's have a look. We've got this club and this thing here. Alright, so these must be the blueprints that we own at the moment. We can make all these things, I guess. And these are the tasks we're doing. Alright. Oh, here we go. We got some more. We can enable hiring of workers to help that with help. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so we can now hire. And we've got some other skills, more things to come eventually. Unlock the ability to hire new staff, which will help you scale up your production. And for now, you can only hire blacksmiths who can craft items. Okay. And workers need benches to sit down. They have nothing to do. So already you have one bench. Let's go and hire 2 more blacksmiths. Okay, so we have a bench. You can notice that over here. So that's good to know. Let's hire a couple of new blacksmiths and. Alright, so we have a whole staffing thing here. This is merchants, craft, design, trade routes. Okay, great. Alright, let's hire a couple of blacksmiths. Alright, we can see every blacksmith has different stats to work with: metal, working with wood, and design. Each blacksmith also has a poverty and negative trait. We kind of worked that out at the beginning. Alright, so hiring you need to pay a tax. Which raises with the total number of employees who choose 2 blacksmiths to hire. Okay. So we can refresh again here by the looks. Alright, so we can have a look. These guys, I guess this is like a ranking number. It really doesn't tell us what this is, but and obviously they're cheaper to hire. There's a wage going forward. Same cost to hire straight up, but cheaper going forward. I guess if you're going to have someone just dedicated to one task, that would probably make sense. It's going to be cheaper daily, and you could just like say, this guy's just going to do the blacksmithing. and this guy's just going to research new ideas. So at the moment, we kind of need. What do we got here? Less time to produce good items. We don't want that. All right. We want some positive things pop in here. So, all right, this guy's no good at wood, but he's really earns design points fast and high wage. We don't want that. All right, gains 20% more XP and demands. Yeah, so the reds are negative. We want some green. Seeing if we can get 2 greens. Doesn't look like we can. So it's geared to give you a negative trait no matter what we do. So I guess it's just a matter of picking something. All right. Well, we're not really doing any designing at the moment. So let's just go with this guy. He's got decent skills all around. So hire him, and then let's have another look here. Works faster. Slower. It's not real good though, is it? All right. Well, decisions. All right. We're just getting more expensive. I just noticed too. So, all right. I've hired these guys. Let me close this down. We're experimenting to begin with. All right, we have production complete, so we can do that one. We almost completed this one too, by the looks. So, all right, this guy's not doing anything. All right, so we'll figure that out in a second. I'm guessing once we complete this, we've got a little thing down here on the shop again. So let's get rid of this task first, though. Oh, we can choose tasks. Okay. Didn't realize that. Okay, so there we go. So we can keep tasks going all the time. And I guess we can move things in. Let's have a look at the shop now. So we got, yeah, we can do the bench. We've already got a bench though. So, and we had tools come up, I think. All right, so we can do multiple things now. So we can move things around, which is good. So we can rotate them with the keys, which is great. And we can get some sort of system, I suppose, going. What are we making? We're making axes. So I can't move it while I'm. That's a bit annoying. Okay. You'd be really OCD on this, couldn't you? Like this, trying to work out where everything goes. Okay. All right. Well, that's a furnace. How much is that going to cost me? 400. It's pretty expensive. So maybe we'll lay off buying anything new at the moment. Although I guess these things all require. Let's take a chance. It's overlaps. It's not overlapping anything. Let's have a object. Maybe the light. Maybe that's a bit annoying. And we're gonna put down another anvil as well. I feel like we're running out of gold. So all right, let's try that. I've got a couple of. Yeah, see, there's one guy queuing here to work, and then so once he moves on, he goes in, which is good. This seems like a pretty quick process. They're kind of like dumping it straight in, but these two here seem to take a little bit longer. So he's waiting now as well. All right, made one of these goblets. All right, that moved pretty quickly. Tells us here what these items need. I guess, yeah, they just need iron. Got plenty of that at the moment. Having the items close to where you've got the production going as well, I think might be handy. Move that across while he's... Yeah. So we can put in extra things. We can always open this up too and expand this area. So I think having a shop, if I remember rightly, will get you walk by customers as well, or come in and buy things. All right, so he's not doing anything. Why is he not working? Oh, you got to refresh. Okay, interesting. Okay, so and then we can't buy any of these because we don't have enough. Oh, hang on. Oh, you can choose them. Okay. It seems like this one's going ahead pretty good. So. Alright, that was pretty quick too. Okay, we've got getting some good stuff done here. We just just offering less coin, but we offer something more compensation. So we're going to get this thing. So that's probably a good idea. All right, the guys are back at working again. They're not making the Macy thing though. Okay, let's have a look and see if we actually have that. Yeah, we do. Why they're not making this particular item? We're going pretty hard on the mugs at the moment. There's goblets. Oh, okay, what we got here? This is a daily income. Alright, well, we know we're in negative because we bought a bunch of stuff. Okay, start the next day. So I didn't even notice we've got a speeder up here, so we can actually speed things up. We're getting a little bit slow, but at the moment we are sort of... Some of the visitors are still busy, so we're going to wait till these guys are finished. No point starting the next stage just yet, I don't think. I'm still not sure why. Maybe they just rest. Alright, so there's some things here. Okay, so you can change some of the things in here. So, level up strategy. Higher skill first. You can take control of them as well. Interesting. Alright, they've finished their task, so we'll go to the next day. We are running really low on the ingots, but it's quite an expense, so we need to finish some of these jobs. Yeah, so this is the little town where we're kind of having a look around. You can't go too far, it just kind of lets you go over here. I don't think this outer area, I think it's just for looks. It was when I did the beater, although you couldn't go this far, although this goes quite deep. There's a market or something down here. Let's see whether we can use this stuff later on. And we have like this port over here. They've opened up this area a little bit. We've got a warehouse too going on over here. And it looks like we get to use this somehow eventually. Alright, so let's... I've got a question. Okay, tip. You can take control of any blacksmith to play in third person. Okay. Well, I'm just enjoying them going about their job. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit. We want to complete a few of these little tasks so we can get some more coin. And we can have a look at what we need to do next to keep going. Alright, we're starting to complete. We do need a sail though, because it's getting quite low in ores. So that's the next thing we're going to need to do. We're going to need to pop that up. Hopefully we can complete one of these things soon. It would be terrible if we started out and didn't have enough. or to complete the job. Gotta be careful with that, I guess. All right, I think we're getting close. Here we go. We're going to complete this job. All right, okay, there's some coin, well-needed coin there. All right, these look like easy jobs, and with wooden one would be handy because we don't have. This one pays a little bit more. Use that one because we're not using the wooden area at this stage. Oh wait, we got these guys not standing around doing nothing. All right, we do need to top this up. Yeah, it's expensive, isn't it? So you're right clicking to restore 15 of those. That costs you 450 coin. So for every 15 items I make, I need to make obviously more. Yeah, more of them. So not real great at maths. Oh, we got another task completed. But as an example, we made 8 of these, and we made about 90 on this one, I guess. But so all right. Now, I would have thought one of these guys would have started working on. We could put another one of these in and just speed things up a bit. I don't know if that's gonna. All right, let's see if that. Well, they're all working at the same time now, so that kind of makes more sense. Although I don't want to get clogged. Finish these and then all 3 of them waiting for a wooden task. So see how we go here. I guess if I had a 4th person, maybe they'd be working on the wooden task. They were pretty expensive to hire. We had you can only hire the blacksmith at the moment anyway, so just keep going on this little. Right, we'll speed things up a bit. See how we go. So the water bucket, the one bucket is working fine. We've got a nice little system going here. I think it's going to help us complete some of these tasks. All right, we've completed another task. Alright, we just crafted 50 items. We've got a little Steam award there. Now, you can't move these things up or down, so... Complete mission offers to earn valuable rewards. License available mission offers. Not sure how to get them to prioritize other things. The main thing is they are working at the moment on the 2 best tasks, I guess you could say. Oh, we've got a little. All right, maybe we should hire more skilled workers. All right, I clicked on that hastily then. I just realized I could have chose one of 3. So anyway, we can hire different skilled laborers. Next one will be construction. Allows you to build walls and floors in designs. That means we can open up the building. And then discounted food decreases the restock price of wood. These two are probably really essential, so I probably should have that. Well, I'll do this one next because I think reducing the cost of goods is going to be something that we should probably consider. At the moment, yeah, that's our biggest expense. I guess like any retail store, what are your expenses? It's going to be wages, and they're going to be the cost of goods. So labor and goods. So we want to reduce them as best as we can, or use the the staff that we do have, the blacksmiths, getting them more skilled up. I believe we can do that. Right, we made some more money this day. We didn't spend as much, so it's surplus, which is good. I'll wait till these guys finish their current jobs. We'll start the next day. See how it goes. It's back. Anyway, all right. Let's speed this up a bit. We have to unlock things. We're going to unlock that that little tree where we get the heap of goods. Also, we can hire more people. The hiring tab did say we can hire different. Okay, so hiring what enables is hiring of more skilled workers. Right, so maybe it means the skills of those workers are going to be better. So I think the skill level up here is 2. It's gone up like we had some 1s in here before. Costing us money. We need a bench in order to hire more staff. So let's do that. Let's have a look and see if the bench is going to give us more stuff. Yeah, this is 3 more stuff. We can hire this woodworking guy. What? I need to hire a woodworking guy. We can hire 3 more stuff. Wait, what? Someone really good at woodworking. Ooh, costing us money now to refresh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go with this guy. We'll just see what we can do with him. He's going to do wooden items. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so we really didn't work out the cost of goods, so it's really good. There's quite a few of them, but all right, he's going on and so he's doing the wood stuff now, which is good. All right. Oh shit, we almost ran out of ore by look, so. Keep an eye on that. It's expensive at the moment. Be really careful. Alright, speed this up a little bit. Oh, okay, we got a backlog here. Because I didn't complete that maybe. Right, so the high ticket items. Get some dollars in the bank. busy, take control, let's stop the actions. Okay, so we don't want that. I'm interested to see what the third person scenario looks like. Guess we can wait till someone sits down. So we'll wait till that happens. Speed this back up again. Have a thing here. Alright, we've got like a level up here, so let's have a look at Garth. He's leveled up somehow to level 2 from level 1. He has 2 skill points available. Right, so we can put them into something over here, I guess. So at the moment we're doing a lot of blacksmithing, so we're going to level him up here. Put this guy on. We'll level up. Okay, and now I just noticed that there's like these little this one here's got some green. As they do chores, I guess they are they're getting a higher level. Right, another task. How's the wooden task? Alright, yeah, we don't have any, so check task. Keep the wood side going. Alright, we're making some decent coin today. We do need to unlock the ability to expand our workshop, I guess. We want to make a shop. So, I guess we're going to have a working area and then a shop area. So, that'll be the next job. Like, I guess, working another area here. I'm going to do a door if I recall. We'll take down walls, so... I'll just speed this up a bit, get some more coin in the bank, and then we'll hopefully try and unlock... Oh, we have. Actually, I just noticed. It's kind of down in this bottom corner. I keep forgetting about it. Alright, so we have 44, 45 to unlock. So almost 50. We'll do the discounted wood for the moment, because that's and then we'll try and unlock... Construction allows you to build walls for designs. Allow us to get a shop going, I think. So maybe that's a priority at the moment. Rely on the ore here. Keep an eye on wood as well. Pop it up over here. At the end of the day again. We'll try and have a look at this third person in a second. Guys work pretty late. Again, good workers. Alright, we're going to complete this one. This is a big payout for us. Yep, alright. If I remember rightly, 1500, that's good. That soon. Oh, we've got a bit of a backlog here. I don't know why. I want to do wood tasks. It's annoying. Alright, maybe we'll put another working bench in here because there we go. That'll keep them working their way. So the only thing I can't work out at the moment is actually maybe it was oh yeah, we did have this preference thing we have, we could just do wooden items and then we could just do metal items. Expensive. Metal will change into metal, and he's he's on wooden already. Let's take control of this guy and... Alright. Well, sure he can actually do anything, I guess. Have a look around. No, you can't look around town. We have an invisible wall there. Alright. Oh, you can craft things, so I can actually go ahead and craft stuff myself. Okay. Alright, interesting. Want to tab, let him go. Alright, let's start the next day. Yeah. Just realised our bench is not facing the right way, I don't think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not either. Okay. There we go. Gotta have them facing the right way. Alright, we are going to complete some of these extra tasks. Today we are going to try and, just like that. Gives us the ability now to create and open up our shop and stuff. So what we want to do is, let's have a look. There's quite a bit of money here. So let's have a look and see what we can do here. Let's have a look at the store. We've got decoration. Nice works of art in there. But we want walls. Okay, so that's shop. Oh, here we go. There's not a tab here. All right, here we go. All right, so we can move balls. No, it doesn't look like we can. Okay, so it's kind of like a... Right. Floors. Oh, floors. Here we go. Alright, so... let's make a shop here. Like, need a door. Ah, okay, you place the door on an existing wall. Alright, so let's... okay, so if we put a door... I wonder if that'll allow people to come through this area. You might want to expand... move walls. Money back for getting those walls? Not, eh? Wait, you do. You get money back. Not much, like 35 from 50, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's expand our workshop out a little bit and put a door in there. The main shop has different aesthetics. Alright, we got a door, we want another wall. Yep. Put some front there. Leave the backspace area for... Alright, so now we want to put some stuff in the store. Let's set up we need a counter. Okay. It's locked. I can't use it. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, so that's not going to work for us at the moment. Let's have a look at moving things around a little bit. Same floor. Okay, that's my All right, that can be the workshop floor. It distinguishes the difference. All right, we've got a bigger premises now. We do need to unlock the shop ability, so I didn't realize we couldn't do that. It's probably hidden in here somewhere. So we've got fourth hiring option. You'll have 4 candidates to view. That's pretty cool. Allows you to hire assistants, transport items, restock resources, and smelt. Assistance, okay. Discount ingots, we need that, I think. An extra cart, that's pretty handy too, I think. Oh, here's the store. All right, we got a bit carried away in making that area, but that's all right. Kind of set up. So we want the door close to the carts anyway, so this is kind of handy to have the workshop here, I think, as far as speed goes. Yeah, we can see what happens. We've got all this area over here. We can make a pretty big place actually, by the looks. So it is interesting though that the original workshop walls are different aesthetics to these. Like that. All right, what have we got here? This chance of unknown. There's a low chance that there's something valuable in there. So, I don't know about that one then. Okay, so that's pretty good. 21. These. Take that one. Although we need a 4th cart because now we don't have any wood items being made. And we have 4 people doing blacksmithing. So a bit of an area there. Let's get rid of these tasks. Get it out of the way. Oh, hang on. We've got an error here. What's this? Oh. Alright, we ran out of iron boards. Alright, we're going to complete this task now. Mystery gamble, I wonder. We are after all this coin at the moment though. So let's continue on with the getting our coinage up. And we got blacksmiths aren't queuing anywhere at the moment, which is good. So they're coming here now. Okay. Only a little bit though. The water dunking doesn't seem to be too long. Too worried about that just yet. Let me know if you got any tips. If you think I might be doing something a little bit differently at the moment. It's pretty early game. Everything as close to the door as possible to speed things up at the moment. Try and complete some of these good tasks. Make some good money today. We've got a couple of good ones in here. This is going to be a good day to knock off a couple of these. We can hire more people actually, I just realised, but that would mean changing the layout of our shop a little bit, I think. Maximize space here, putting another anvil in. Okay, I just noticed there's a paintbrush up here. What's that do? Change the color of things. Right, wait till him finish here, and then we might move this over a little bit, and then we might put in another anvil. Do that at the moment, so we're sticking with the main tasks. person too. Let's have a look. All right. We have now the ability to hire a level 3 person here, so I'm still not using this light bulb thingy yet. I think that's got to do with research, design, which we're not doing at the moment anyway, so refresh. All right, well, okay, so we've got an XP gain here, but he'll increase his XP pretty quickly. Nah, we're gonna. All right. So he was. Yeah, leave him at the moment. Just see how we go. We have no wooden tasks at the moment. In a wooden task, so that's. One of these. Plenty of gold at the moment. Do that one. Alright, so when we have a wooden task, the guys that are designated for wood go to that job. When there isn't a wooden task, looks like they do other things, which is great. So, moving along fairly nicely here, I think. Pretty chill game. Interesting to see. We've got some stuff in the shop, which is going to be interesting later on. So tools, got a gem storage, so that'll be interesting. See what that's all about. We have some sharpening wheels. We have workbenches that we haven't got yet. Design bench. What else have we got down here? We've got these smelters, so we can make our own ore, which will obviously significantly bring down the cost of having to buy it. Pottery, that's I think, and jewelry are kind of new to the game from when I did play the beta version. So and yeah, and obviously a few more, decorative things in here, wall racks. It's gonna be interesting what the shop is gonna look like too. Yeah. Alright. That's really the end of the day. Got some big jobs going on at the moment. Maybe it is worthwhile hiring a person. Day. Let's have a look down here. What we got here? We got assistance or discounted ingots. Can't smelt our own ingots at the moment. Blueprints, upgrades. Okay, so we can assistance and transport items and restock resources. Smelt ingots. We can't smelt at the moment. But this will give us more items that we can. No, I think I'm going to head towards the ingots at the moment. So what we're going to do is we are going to have get to the next day and then see how we go from there, I think. Alrighty. Let's go start the next day and let's just see what unfold here. We do. Oh, okay. We've got a little bit of a clog here in the morning. Big issue though. Seems like we want to start. Two guys working on the wooding. Woodworking. Decide what to do here, did we? I think I'm going to try and get this ingots. We did. That's right. Longer. shame there's no way of seeing how many of those things you've got. I suppose you can hover over. I've got 75 now, so we can unlock these we've got. So, okay, that's interesting because they work off before. And give me that discount. So I think that might be a small. Oh no, there we go. I just had to open it up and close it again by the looks. So 360. So we are saving a bit of there. 50. What have we got? 90. Save 90 coin every time we fill this up now. That's good. Alright. Calculating them pretty quickly. These things seem to be every time we complete something. Now, okay, what's this? Unlock the banner or purchase in the shop. A new floor style. Interesting. Now, mystery box thing disappeared, so you must only have the offers available each day. We're out of wood. Okay, so let's restock our wood. It's hidden behind this wall. Let's see it. I don't like having this view. This wall is really annoying me. I don't know why, but anyway. That one. We have no wooden cask at the moment, so we'll do this one. Just because it's giving us so much gold, but it's going to give us this fancy looking banner. And we do have woodworkers that are doing stuff, so I do look at this. Upper wall. Okay, so alright. So here we go. So you can change the cosmetics of the walls. I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't see that before, so and then there's an upper wall cosmetic as well. So yeah, OCD there. It's gotta look right. It's gotta all look nice, you know. Oh yeah, the front of the wall. But the front of the shop, I don't really mind the front of the shop looking different to the Okay. There we go. We want it over the shop entrance when we finally open our shop. Alright, so we've got some wood tusks going. We are still accumulating some of the points. We want to unlock blueprints probably. Maybe next. Get more money for crafting. Smelting, that'll be good when we get smelting going. A little bit of room by the looks, so smelting things are pretty big. Keep that topped up. On the ore, there's all these potential customers walking past it, so we can get to the shop section as well. All that. Quite a few things, so we can speed this up, see if we've got any opportunities to hire. We can make another blacksmith, I feel, because we do have a spare and right, so we want someone with good blacksmith experience, nonetheless. Wage is pretty handy, but I think this person should just do skills. negative trait here. I know they have better skills here, but it's only slightly different in speed. See, this one takes a lot longer to do. So let's, yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's looking okay. Keep that topped up for the moment. A couple of big jobs here. They're going to give us some good coin. We didn't need as many handballs as I thought. They seem to be getting caught on each other at the moment. We need the 3 furnaces that we've got going. Yep, they're 52. The extra cart would be handy. Get the extra cart. Well, they're not really filling these ones up low, so that's probably an issue. So we're not going to use the assistant. It says restock resources. We're not really doing any smelting or anything. So let's do this. Okay, we can unlock a bench now, design table, and we can design. Okay, let's give that a go. Have a look at that. Okay, so we have the ability. A few things have opened up here, so let's get this complete. Design bench, okay. Quite a big bench, isn't it, actually? Oh, we'll put it there for the moment. Oh, we had some leveled up people. Okay, so this person here is doing metal items at the moment for me, so we've got 2 skill points. Speed that person up, and then we can allocate someone to do research. Benches for 6 people, so about. We could always put a bed down and let's get a bench down. Let's that bench. Oh. This person had the 3. So we're going to make this person the research person. Oh, okay. What did it? Oh, here we go. So this person's design, works on design new items for crafting. Okay, so let's see what happens. That was a wooden item. We need to refresh this because Okay, doing okay. Hopefully everyone finishes their jobs, and then we'll oh, we've got a task here. That done, and then we have something else show up in here. What's going on here? Oh, we've got this banner now we can use. Not really. This it's a fancy thing on it. We're not going to waste gold at the moment, so let's start this day. We have a little bit of a backlog here. Now, interestingly, for some reason, we don't have any wooden tasks going. We don't have any to choose from. This will be interesting to see. A little bit of a backlog here. Yeah, so it's important to make sure that we do have a wooden task running, I think, because we have the workbenches there for it, and we're not really using them for anything. So, hoping now, though, that it's kind of spread out a little bit, that there won't be any on top of each other. Let's see how we go with that. Oh, we've got a task. Oh, what's this thing? Elite worker will join your workshop every time you complete 20 orders. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, wow, check this dude out in the middle. That guy's got like star quality written all over him. He is expensive, 650 a day, but the guy like is a machine. Go for it. Let's have a look. We got a Steam award for that. The Golden Goose. Hired your first elite worker. All right. Well, this guy, come on over. Here he is. Here. He should be super fast at everything. Furnace. Let's see, this guy got in just after him. See how long it takes to furnace. Yep, he's finished. Although I didn't see a real time difference there, so not really sure. Oh, he's quick at making that though. This guy's still hammering away, so the actual production of that particular mace was super fast. Like it took like 2 or 3 times more than him. So if you have a look at his speed here, yeah, 1.4 seconds. Take this guy. Yeah, 8.6, so massive difference there in speed. So the elite worker is super fast. 50 down the bottom here. We're still trying to unlock probably the extra card at this stage, I think. I made a mistake of not using wood. The wood option. Always leave one cart for wood. And I did notice that the cart graphics going to change as well. It's filling up with goods as the cart gets fuller, I noticed. That's cool. Alright, we completed that one. We got a new floor type. Not too concerned about that, but it's good coinage from that one. So we'll complete that. Then we have a new day, so new office. So what we do, we get some design points for completing this one. That's a wooden task as well, so new blueprints, that's pretty handy as well. We're going to go the wooden task because no one working on wooden tasks at the moment. I'm going to make this guy actually a metal worker. Well, important keeping him on track with expensive items. So far, I'm not really sure what's going on with this mechanism down here. We're not getting these little points up here. Okay. I guess as we discover, okay, these are new blueprints. Oak, wood, and iron. So it's like a smelting issue there. So at the moment, run out of wood. All right, so now we want to get to the extra cart. Or do we? Ah, look. To the assistant. Okay, we got assistants here. They help the workshop by carrying items from chests to their destination. Right. Okay, so I can probably speed things up here a little bit by putting down a chest. These guys then have to actually walk outside. So we could put a chest. Okay, hang on a second. Actually, let's move this guy here. Then we want to put that on that chest. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Move this one. Can I do that? He's working on it. I want the chest near the door. We might move the chest eventually because we need to hire. Do I need to hire one? Okay, we'll probably hire. I can. Okay. All right, here we go. Speed. All right, this guy's got some pretty cool speed, and got this like really high. I'm gonna go with this guy. See what he does. Okay, so instead of going out to the wagon now, they put it in there. Yeah, so they're placing the items in the chest now. So my worker dude, big fast walker, walking back and forth. He's grabbing the items. How fast he takes one out on it. No, he's not. He's taking them all. That's super. That's sped things up a bit, I think. I'm happy about that. So the blacksmith and the woodworkers now are not leaving the workshop. Only the dude is collecting stuff. Okay. Worked out well, I think. Yep, running out of iron right here. Keep everything propped up. Don't want to run out of anything. I wonder how many items this guy can actually collect. I don't know if that was part of the oh, there we go. 5 items. Okay, that's probably distinguished by this area here, so this will probably increase up to 10. So gotta keep an eye on this. If it goes out, it gets out of control. Alright, got someone who's leveled up here. This person working on wood, so we will increase their they're slow with the furnace, so we're going to increase their wood speed. Keeping on top of the storage here, which is good. So the worker was actually a great idea. I was a little bit hesitant. Actually, I don't remember what actually worked, but these guys aren't leaving this area. They're just continually walking, and they're not having to walk back and forth through these wagons, which is pretty handy, I guess. So. Research points. I'm not really sure what we're using them for just yet, so we'll have to wait to see, I guess. Looking forward to expanding out the workshop area with some furnaces where we can make our own stuff, and also getting the shop going. So that's going to be kind of getting there. To get to the shop, I need 125. So we'll wait till we get to that. I'm not too concerned about this here. This extra carton offers is important, but if we can get a shop up and running, we can start to make some more income. But in saying that, we don't have spare resources at the moment, so maybe that's not a priority, because I guess all the resources that we are making at the moment are keeping these things full. Or the shop items, maybe we make more gold or coin on them, so there's a possibility as well. See what happens there, I guess. We have got a little bit of a backlog here on the putting items in this, so that's something to keep an eye on. And it's getting a little bit full. Today, we did buy a lot of stuff this day, so resources, wages, hiring. Okay, so gotta keep an eye on that. So, everyone's finished. Hey, all right, this is where the backlog happens generally, so completed. Got some new like walls and things. We're not making as much gold on them. Right, this is a metal scuba lock. We need to complete more merchant offers in order to unlock it. Scuba, okay. Can't do any of these actually. Or were they possibly in that blueprint section? Alright, let's have a look. It's metal scoop. Blueprint. Oh, new print. Okay. Metal scoop. This is the one, yeah, we metal iron unlock. This item is locked. You need to complete more merchant offers first. Alright. Wooden guys. These skills are wood. Order. Alright, we can only complete this one now. We're stuck here a little bit now. I'm not sure. Alright, we can get a. Alright, here we go. So that's what, when we complete those blue ones, we get an option to open up something. So. Upgrade? What's upgrading do? This. Do that. I don't know what the upgrading is. This blueprint, common, uncommon, increases the price of goods. Okay. I'm doing a lot of it now. Although it says iron goblet. We will need the priority at the moment. 4 candidates for hiring. Because we're not filling these up anyway at the moment. We need to stop up and running maybe. This is probably the only major decision we've got so far. Don't know whether the shop's going to give us, assume give us more money, so that's probably an option for us. The carts aren't filling up terribly fast. I'm gonna go to straight to the store. See how we go. We have another blueprint we can upgrade. Alright. Complete any of these because we don't have these blueprints. Confused here, so let's have a look quickly. Oh, hang on, new blueprint. Okay, so here we go. Alright, we can now do that one. Right, so we're using these research points to unlock and increase the price of goods. Okay. Alright, we want to use this one. Alright. We need two more to unlock the shop. We can start building our shop. Would be interesting. Just with the storage. Okay, just with a chest. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, we need all these unlocked. I just realized. Okay. All right. So, art or candidate. You see it as a priority. Art for the moment. Let's see if that makes. Maybe we need a new day to. Oh no, here we go. All right, we can't make any of these things though because we don't have blueprints for them. So that's kind of the one thing we could refresh. Okay. All right, here we go. We need the blueprint symbols down the side. It would be. Alright, so we've got the 4 carts going. We are doing really well with coin. So the coin's not an issue at the moment. So we need to probably look at expanding out our workshop a little bit. Let's say. I wonder if you can put things in like the middle. Although we are having a little bit of a black hole here now. Okay, so alright, let's put another furnace in. I feel like we need more. This chest seems to be filling up quicker than we would like now. So let's have a look at hiring a assistant. Someone with good speed. Whoop. Okay, that's interesting. So one thing you can't see here, which would be nice to, would be like, it's saying it walks 20% slower, but is that a negative offset to this 4? So 4, I would assume, makes them walk faster. Oh no, walk faster carries more. Okay, carries more. So they carry 4 items, but yeah, okay. So let's take a look at this person. And items the chest can hold. Tell us. Is there a limit on the chest items? No, it doesn't say. Okay, so it's endless. Next stage. Alright, we're getting a whack load of design points here, which is really good for completing that one. That, I think, that was anyway, okay. Alright, we've got some more skill points. We are using this person for possibly research. Grimwald Lord. Actually said this person was Alba. Equal out their stats in the person, I think. He's almost able to be given an extra couple of points anyway, so we'll wait for her to get fully running. We have trade routes, we have crafting for racks, okay, so things coming along. Some new wall paint. Nice. We have end of the day, we're making some money there. We can unlock this one now. Oh, you need to say is you have, but you need 80. Oh, I have some blue things now. Uncommon quality. Ah, right. Okay. As I upgrade the goods that I'm making, I'm getting slightly, I guess, different things now. So just unlock it. All firing option. Now we can head towards getting our store open and store workers. I probably should save them. I just realized I need super workers. Occasionally you'll need to get a chance to hire a worker to do positive things. Okay? The store is probably the next thing maybe we'll aim for. Alright, let's get cracking on another day. See what we can pump out today. I think we're going alright. The focus for today is to get the shop up and running. We do need 125 or we could use uncommons if we want to, but we need 125. So that's our task. Now we did make the mistake of not having a wood item again. We're making that mistake. So we can cancel. Too much of a backlog going in here, so maybe there's a little bit here. Maybe water. Lock the door. seem to block the door, which is good. All right, so we're... So one thing we're going to have to, I guess, decide on is, yeah, having the efficiency of the layout so everything is running smoothly. People aren't like this guy sitting down doing nothing. So here's a workout. There's not enough items going into the chest. Okay. Yeah, so the workers are getting... I'm a little hasty on the workers. I didn't realize. Okay. Had the cart with wooden items, probably it's cancel this item actually. And I lost the item now. Alright, that's frustrating. Okay. Yeah, see the bench thing over there is a bit annoying as well. Alright, let's upgrade. Put some more points upgrade here. How are we going down here? Yeah, that extra worker probably didn't need to. Oh well. Alright, we got 2 people we can another one of these upgrading benches in. The research design bench. How about that? We'll do that. Hire another person around research. Terrible stats. We can hire this person, and then we'll swap out. This person here design person, like a research person, because I've got this 3 points already. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna bump up this design point thingy a little bit quicker. Done. There we go. Still no wooden tasks. Alright, we've got this one here. A low chance something valuable in there. We're doing this for free if there's something in there that's terrible, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. It doesn't seem to be any backlogging too much. Anything that we probably have a negative effect on right now is this section here, like the assistants. We're not kind of filling up this chest quick enough. Probably throw in another blacksmith and see what happens. I'm getting a lot of blacksmithing items, so fire a blacksmith and see what happens. None of these guys are good. Refresh. And this guy here is a 3 in blacksmithing. Blacksmith, and then get the production going a little bit faster. Ores. Speed things up a bit here. Interesting to see what's in that chest when we complete that task. Pretty cool. Find out. Clear blueprint. yeah, these research design points go pretty slow. So I think having the 2 desks was a good idea. Spending money on refreshing the trade tasks might be an idea next time as well, because we have got the food stations up unusable. Pause here for a second. We've got this one completes, and this is going to be the mace one. We have someone's leveled up. Okay, our research lady. So there's some more skills in research, design points. And stay. Okay, so the assistants aren't sitting down as much as they were before with that extra blacksmith, which is good. Still, no, we haven't got enough bench space for anybody else. Okay, so we made a profit this day, even though we hired quite a few people. So yeah, so negatives are quite high, but that's okay. We're keeping positive, and our gold is, our coinage is still pretty good. So complete this day. Complete that. I'm not going to choose just here anyway yet. So hopefully, the new day always seems to bring in new jobs. So we'll finish off here, get these jobs done, and then we will hit start the day, and then we should be able to choose a new job based on this list. Okay. A couple of things we need to research here: the longbow and the grill fork. So I'm interested in new floor types at the moment. All right, we're going to. All right, we are on pause break. We're going to have a look and see where we can expand today. We did want to get the shop up and running. Not sure whether we actually get there just yet. We do need more common quality. Now this is a problem at the moment. We're making more of the uncommon quality. So I think that's a probably. Before we could use a bit of both, so it's a bit annoying that we can't use that. If you have a look here, I think we've got to be careful we don't upgrade too many things until we get those points. So these maces, I definitely don't want to upgrade them to uncommon just yet. But you want a different common yeah, for iron. So keep an eye on that. Speed this up a little bit. Get to the shop today. Start building a shop. Start trading some goods in the shop. Might look at expanding out our workshop too. Because we plenty of room. We can make a area over here all workshop. Oops, got a blueprint. We don't want to do the mace just yet because we've got quite a lot of maces being built at the moment. Alright, looks like we can now use. We must have to get to a certain amount of these to unlock this, so. Alright, there we go. We have our shop. Alright, so let's explore our shop options. So. Alright, we do need a counter. The first thing, customers bonus from decorative value. Okay, so let's have a look and see. This And then we've got a couple of different options. This is for pottery, kitchen items, all right, and then we have weapons. And all that as well. Okay, so we're not too many. We'll keep one side of the shop for. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay, so and then these fancy little. We'll do that for the moment. Okay, what? Wall racks? Okay, yeah. Okay, same at the moment. All right, floor again. These wall racks. Okay. I do. All right, well, we just have to do it. Seem to matter where you put these for the moment. We can always move them later, so we'll allow walkway. Really tell you? It should be back to back, I guess. And then the store attracts approximately 13 customers per day. This number depends on the number of racks, number of distinct items displayed on racks, and how well you're decorated the shop. Oh, okay. And that is decorations and stuff as well. Really like it. Really seeing any bonus from having these things. Weird, you can put that on each rack. Pretty cool. What armor do you can put in the floor. Got food, the shop, look. A fireplace, there's all sorts of stuff I can add in here, so probably kind of wasting money here. Okay, so as I put down, I just noticed something. As we go and put down these things, it subtracts from this total. So we need to bring that back up with decorations. Cool, and then we'll put let's see, so we're on 2,400. Yeah, so that goes up slightly when you're using. Oops, I got some blocks. Gold though, aren't we? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, nice. Okay. This overlaps with an existing object. Oh, okay. So when you put that on the inside, so I don't know why it's not working. Maybe you can hang them inside here. All right. Well, we've spent quite a bit of money. We now have these things in red. So I assume now we need to, yeah, tell them what we want. So goblets. Scoop. Didn't see them go. Paying any attention. We spend a lot of money. We've got to be careful. Now this doesn't, for some reason, enough empty space around it. Okay. All right. Let's see if that made a difference. No. Right, so I'm not sure about the racks. It's I can't actually delete the rack. Is there not a way to delete the rack? Oh, okay, so that. I'm gonna move that one. Let's see if that's gonna make a difference. No, I think these racks are a little bit bugged. I'm not really sure. And I can't delete it that I can see. Okay, so that's probably a little problem there. I've got these damn racks on the wall and don't know how to get rid of them. Oh, here we go. Alright, we can stash it. Okay, let's just what's going on there. Alright, let's stash those because the red was annoying me. Let's put some items in these and the option 5 displays. How do we prioritize what goes over here now? Alright, so restock resources. Alright, what do we get here? We, this is worth a humble... so it wasn't really worth the chest price because we probably made less money than we would have if we'd picked something else, but okay. Alright, getting a lot of wood offers. I should probably just refresh. Oh, we need to hire somebody to man this thing, right? Like, okay, so we need someone to craft 4 racks. Okay, all right. Let's click the blacksmith. All right, so we need to actually allocate people to craft for the inside. Okay, so we need to have. Okay, we need a cashier. Okay, so we need to. We need to. All right, we need to expand our workshop out a bit because we're not matter if we go all the way. And then we will remove the wall, and then we will place down some staff seating. We will floor here. Expanding, and then we will look at placing down. All right, so that's the whole area that we can use. So at least we know what we can. We do definitely need to hire some more blacksmiths, I believe. All right, we should be able to hire a cashier. All right, so we have different options here. Communication status higher. Wages. I would assume communication seems like more important. Okay, here we go. Communication earns the bonus received when customers purchase. Charisma attracts more customers. So that's looking pretty good. And then efficiency, customers will wait longer than line. A gamble on this guy. Pretty high stats. And we can always bump up the time waiting. Let's get him going. He start with. Let's see where it is. Ah, yeah, okay, cashiers. Could be. Should he be in the shop? A lot of goods. Alright, I don't see that guy. Let's upgrade some of this stuff. Alright, someone's going to the counter. And he's waiting and he's getting frustrated. Alright, something's not working here. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, well, he says he's using the counter, but he's not there, is he? Well, I'm a little confused because this guy, I don't actually see him here at all. Alright, we want to figure out this shop thing because for some reason that didn't seem to work. I'm not sure why. Look at the Liam shirt on. I can't really see. I don't see this guy at all. Is the bench too close maybe to the wall? This one is like obvious stop. Okay. Maybe I needed a space around the bench. Didn't have enough space. Okay. We didn't have enough space beyond the bench. Okay. Well, it didn't really tell us that was a problem, so yeah. Just that one completely. But he is in there now and he can sell items, and we are starting to stock up things. You can see it has a couple of these goblets on it. I'll tell you a quantity, but it doesn't. Alright, we need to hire more blacksmiths because we do need to... Oh, okay, this guy actually didn't use this door. He went all the way around the front. Lock. Alright, we're going to hire another blacksmith, I think. Yeah, we just need to hire more people. So hire another blacksmith. Here we go. Okay, we don't. That's good. That's good. We don't have enough gold. Alright. Let's alright. Like that. We aren't getting any wood tasks, which is interesting. We just sold our first item. Cool. This chest looks pretty cool, but we can't make it. We don't have the grilled pork just yet. Alright, we need this blueprint. We're gonna do this one. Fire and this guy we want to make him for the rats. Alright, we really got to keep an eye on our. We spent a lot of money over the last couple of days making our shop. Hopefully it will pay off. As far as I can tell, there is no way to control costs of things, so the goods are just determined price-wise by the quality. You're not making any more money than you were from using these tasks over here. That's the only downside, I think. I think maybe that would probably have been a good thing because we're not at this stage filling these up terribly fast. But it is an additional income, so we'll see what happens. Got another guy here going to buy something. A little bit of passive income there. Completing these tasks seems to be the priority, though. They seem to give us more gold, so we've got a option down here to unlock more offers. Okay, so can't go on. Super workers, smelting. Alright, we're gonna go. We want more offers? It seems like that's a priority at the moment. We do have a couple more racks in the pottery section. It seems like we're making any weapon yet. Maybe I should guy just for the shop. He's like a super worker, so yeah. All right, well, we're kind of ticking along. Yeah, I'm not sure about the more offers at the site. You can unlock this one though, super workers. Occasionally you will get a chance to hire 2 workers with a big positive rate. Ooh, okay. Alright. We just sold our 10th item in the shop. So we just got a Steam award for that one. So we are selling a few items. We don't seem to have any backlogs anywhere. We have not created any wooden objects for quite a while, although it's like one of the guys is making wooden items for the shop. Good. Yeah, oh, we've got an axe on the wall here by the looks, possibly. Now that's the only thing I don't like about this wall setup. I think we had a lot of problems with placing items. Yeah, probably got stored. We had stored items. We've got 2 stored items. Oh, now they let me. Yeah, now they're gonna let me. No, it's yeah, we have an issue. So these racking things are a bit bugged at the moment. Hopefully they'll fix that. Because I can't see why you wouldn't be able to put more racks on the wall. So, all right. Okay, we've got a completed task here. Well needed gold. I really need that wooden. I'm hoping to be able to get this one completed. What's in this valuable chest? Gold 4. Alright, we'll keep going. I won't reset yet. But we're going to run out in the next one. I need to complete this one. Alright, to speed things up, get some of these tasks done. We need to get that drilled fork in order to get that special chest. There's some value in it. See, yeah. Right, so, one thing I didn't check actually is assign one of the workers. Her to just do shop stuff, so you just gotta allow them to do whatever they want to do. Whatever's in the, I guess whatever's in there essentially is the priority. I guess they'll know what goes to the shop and what doesn't. Oh, we've still got a lot to learn. We've still got alright, we're stuck here now, so yeah. Alright, we'll wait because these are all empty anyway, so we'll speed that up a little bit. But we yeah, we've got some stuff to continue on with here. We're going to start doing some oak and smelting one neighbors, different types of into ingots, so we don't have to pay for them ourselves. So I think that's going to be the next thing that's going to be valuable to us. And then obviously ores. And I think that's where I think this thing's going to come in handy now. We've got this warehouse over here, so I'm going to see how that plays in. Aren't producing our own ore to make ingots at this stage, so okay, we have paying gold at the moment, so we did have two people. Okay, oh, two people. Okay, so maybe we do need another couple of blacksmiths. It'd be nice if that one was melting. One less custom. Right. I don't like any of those guys. Spending the money. Alright. It's slower, but it's processing that got a bit faster. Hi, this guy's people, I think. And then we'll craft the racks. Drop up nice and full. We have an end of the day, so we made a decent amount of money that day, which is good. So the positive's doing well. We spend a bit of money on the day 9. You can see we bought all those goods to set up our shop. So start the next day. There it goes. Keep an eye on its ores because we want to start melting our own ore, and not have to pay 360 coin every time we fill it up. Okay, we can probably speed things up here. Keeping an eye on ores. How's our wood going? Okay, wood for ages. Oh no, we're not using much because we're not creating any wooden items. Only for the shop. So, that's one thing I didn't actually check. We probably should have checked. Crafting for racks. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we've got a lot of people here doing crafting for racks. Right here. Metal, so we probably need a wooden person, a person doing wood. I'm gonna swap out this person for racks because they do wooden items predominantly, and then I'm gonna take out maybe this person. That way even though they are doing this, we've got now people working on the wooden side, predominantly just at least one person creating stuff for the shop, so I think that's going to work well. Alright, what can we upgrade now? We can do this more office thing, but I'm not sure I'm thinking about that one just yet, so we have a new day, I forgot about that, so we could, here we go. Do this, yep. That's a wooden one, so we're going to go for that. The thing about each day having the option, they do refresh the cart, because that's great. That's good because then you're not having to refresh it yourself. Although you have to remember that those offers that you had the day before are now gone because we did have that special chest in here and we didn't get to it. I'm sure it'll come up as an offer again, so we'll have to keep an eye out for it. Oh, we've just kind of completed about 2 hours of gameplay here, so it's smash that like button if you are enjoying this, and definitely comment below. It helps my channel with the the YouTube algorithm. The more people to see this, the better. So if you are enjoying it, please definitely smash that like button. If you're enjoying the tips that you get from this and you're thinking of buying it, yeah, hit it up in Steam. It's a I think it's like just one person creating this game as a. So really, it does help those smaller game creators, I guess, out there. So make sure that you are, supporting them. If you do enjoy this game, go and purchase it. Definitely, think it's a fun game to play. All right, whoops. Keep forgetting about that. So probably need to get our own ores up and running. Metal yet? Okay, we can do smelting now. So awesome. Okay, so smelting. You need a ingot smelter, which takes ores as input and produces ingots as output. All handled by your assistants. Okay, so who will do? All right, so there's the assistant jobs coming up. Okay, so. Assign the assistant to craft ingots. Okay. Hire a small ingot smelter. So, sure. You still have to buy them. So that's interesting. Okay, so to fill this up, we're for 15 costing us 360. It's definitely cheaper to do it via ore because 350 would make it getting about 4 extra doing it this way, I guess. So now I need to find one of those assistants. Alright, so I think we need to hire more staff. So. Have these two close together. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's hire another assistant. Alright, so crafting ingot. See how this goes. Alright, so we now got crafting ingots on. So let's take the ingot from there and then. Okay, so that's the downside of. Right, so I need to move them closer. For the moment, because being closer to this saves all that walking. And a design person here. Alright. see whether she keeps up with the ingot demand now that we have this running, whether we have to buy our own ingots now. So, logs. I need another log holder. Seem to keep running out of that. Not that expensive. So, all right. So we've all got 60 logs. Right. So we're on 60 ingots. Keep an eye. Is it 60? Yeah. Alright, so we'll keep an eye on that. See how fast she is. She seems to be pumping through this pretty good, so we'll see how that goes. Get our customer walking through our work area. It's an unsafe practice, dude. We need to work health and safety order here, I think. I put this door in thinking that they would use it to enter the shop, but these guys are going around the outside, so maybe that's in relation to this chest. I do have a bit of a backlog in the chest at the moment. Maybe 2 chests are needed. These guys don't seem to be doing anything. I might move these guys away from this area. Alright, we have here, we've got new food. Yeah, I'm going to move these desky things down into this, all this, the office area, because they're kind of in the way there anyway, and then got more space here. So what I'll do is I'll put another chest in. Where was chest? I'm looking straight at it, aren't I? There it is. Okay, we're going to put the chest in here. Now, let's see if that speeds things up a bit, because, yeah, I'm not having to wait just for that one chest now. Yeah, good. Okay. Now, we were on 60. It seems like she's not quite keeping up with the demand on ingots at the moment. That's okay, we'll just keep an eye on it. Need to make 2 of these furnaces, I think. They're different kind of furnaces. Let's have a look here. Yeah, there are. Another assistant. Yeah, we're running low on the. So we're going to look at hiring another assistant. Hurry a lot. I want that one. I want the speed. Those ones look good. Blue. Blue. That gives you 2 positive traits. So carry 2 right into their bag. XP gain's good, but their speed's terrible, but it's pretty close, so we got an award there. I missed that one on the Steam, but we hide that person. 2 positive traits. Blue, so that's kind of a good thing. Alright, so all tasks seem to be going pretty good. Wagons aren't filling up as fast as we'd like, so maybe another these seats don't need to be right here too. I just realized that they're probably only getting used when workers aren't doing anything, so I can move them down into kind of like this office area, I'm going to call it, over here. So wait until they've completed, and then what we'll do is we'll start with today. We're going to move all these seats. We're going to move all these seats down here. And, no, I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to keep these down here because it'll give us more space up here. This door is kind of useless. We're not actually using this door, so it doesn't seem to be getting used at all. We'll maybe potentially walk past, but alright, yeah, I think we're going to get rid of this door. We will... Alright, well, we don't need that door. We've established that. So, now let's see if we can get this back up to 60. Got 2 people working on the oars at the moment. Got wood. Right, we got a we got here. We got a assistant transferring items. So speed and carrying capacity might be good. So yeah, capacity is here. These chests are starting to fill up pretty heavily now. So the assistants. Like the XP gains like great, they're fast walker, 4 and 2, or so maybe this item. We don't have enough money. Alright, we need to complete a couple of let's do them. Great. A moderate chance. We still don't have this. 66, these are getting quite high. So, I've got a lower one at the moment, just to get some funds in the bank. And we will look at what it's going to do. The option to get that real before. Alright, so this is not increasing. We're finding that they're not making ore as quick as I'd like. Okay, so this is a queue happening. When one person picks up, one can't put down. And the assistants going in. Getting quite the chests are getting pretty full. The ingots is the only annoying bit. I'm keeping up with the ingots. We started at 60 with one person. I think it was around 30 with the 2. is saving us some money. Not a lot. Oh, we got a thing down here. I missed this. Okay, so we can do a couple of things here now. We have the option to. We've got this iron mine option thing coming on. Oak Forest unlocks Oak Forest. That is, and then we have more offers from the merchants. I think we're gonna go to this Oak Forest. No idea what. They gave us a Into the Woods award. Oh, hang on, over here on the left. Okay, no resources have been collected yet today. Oh, okay, so maybe we don't have to buy wood all the time. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, we have another screen here. Just for decoration. What's that do? Used by lumberjacks to rest. Cut logs. Chopping block, drinks crate, maximum stamina. Okay. Alright, so we have to hire somebody for this? Oh, okay, here we go. So we have to hire somebody. Lumberjack. Okay, so let's have a look what we got to choose from here. So needs 2 more hits to cut down a tree. Has 10 more stamina. Needs 2 less. Not earning as much XP, but still, that's pretty decent, I think. I think I'm gonna go this one. And chop. Okay, so we can obviously collect wood from here now, so I guess that saves us some money and wood when we want to do it. Alright, we just upgraded our grilled fork, which fork and need to get, so okay, they just and we need to put we're getting quite full in the shop, which is good, but we do need to the grilled yeah. Alright, so we're getting quite full over here. Getting some armory stuff. These wall racks, I don't really like them. One item up there, it doesn't seem working that well. Yeah, we're not keeping up with the ore, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix the ore issue. And only one person can work on one of these things at a time, so... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just double-clicked on that accidentally. Okay, so... Okay, so All right, now we got three people doing ingots, so hopefully that will increase the. Okay, hang on. The oak pile storage is empty. Anyway, okay. Okay, it's coming along. Yeah, we're doing okay. 2.5 hours in. Let me know, guys, if you want these to be shorter. I mean, it's just a casual gameplay playthrough. If you are watching still now, thank you. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit it. So yeah, it does help me out. And if you have been watching for the 3 hour point, it certainly would help me. So yeah, what do you think of the game? Like, it's pretty chill. I'm actually pretty chill and relaxed. It's not hardcore like some of the games that I have played. There is a bit of thinking to be put into it. You can speed processes up, which is good. We're looking at ore at the moment. We are struggling to keep up with the iron production from our ore. So hoping we'd be able to get back in front with the extra one, but we're not actually getting there. We're hovering on 10 at the moment. We aren't doing a lot of wood stuff though, so that's not probably a positive for these carts over here. We probably need... Yeah, no, we got iron ore again. Alright. Right, so yeah, when we complete another task over here, we need to try and find some wood tasks. There seems to be a lack of wood tasks to be chosen from. I guess as you progress in the game, I guess the iron tasks are money. But generally, I guess having someone actually doing a wood task kind of makes sense. Let's go and check out our lumber. There we go. 12. Today, 12. The resources will be delivered to the warehouse first thing tomorrow. Okay, so you don't need to go and collect them. That's good. So it'll just pop up, I guess, the wood pile if we've got room. So don't overfill our wood piles. We are keeping up with our chests now with the extra person. So maybe we don't need, maybe we just have maybe one of those people over to here. Okay, we have Alright, we made a profit today. Small but nice profit of 1,417 coin. And we are keeping our positive total up, which is good. So we can have a look at our shop totals too now. So you can see that we have no dissatisfied people, no angry customers. So no one waiting too long. We've sold a bunch of different items. It's good. Yeah, so resource tab is telling us wood and ore, so when we're able to start doing ores and stuff as well. Alright, so we'll complete today and get everybody rolling. I think having this little station down here was a good idea, keeping the workbenches away from this area. It takes a little bit of walk to get to the work area, but we're not taking up area in here. Right up again. Now we're going to keep an eye on the... What we're going to do is we're going to move one of our helpers away from here, because at the moment we have wood. Alright, so yeah, I see we've got a helper now doing nothing, so I'm going to put another furnace in. And I'm going to find this person now to craft things. We have 4 people crafting. I guess we do need ingots to be chunking along compared to the amount of products that we're making, so that's important. Person design. We had 16 resources delivered from the logging camp, so that would have filled up one of these, I believe. Now we could improve the overall layout of our shop, I guess, if we wanted to. Let me see a tab for that. Other than going in the store. Yeah, here we go. So we have a customer bonus from decorations value. So if we get that to 5,000, I believe that we can get. But we don't have a lot of gold at the moment. We could use a lot to get some things up and running. Task completed. Get a wood one today. There we go. Well, I mean, it gets a wood task going. We'll do it because we're not using the wooden benches really much at the moment. And we have a couple of guys that do are dedicated to just wooden tasks. Oh, we got a. I don't have an empty seat to hire the worker. Okay, we can hire a new worker, a super worker. So we need to staffing table. All right, let's hire this super worker. All right. Well, I got really lucky on the last super worker because they had like full stats. So the first one they give you must have like just a bonus. So essentially, really now, merchants give 5% more money as a reward. So we make this person a shop person. The assistants. Sorry about that. This is all blacksmiths. Hire new workers plus 10%. Hiring. So these are an overall bonus. Okay, cost 10% less. All workers move 10% faster. Every worker can XP are doing handy. Getting everybody leveled up a little bit quicker. I think that's going to be the save us money every year. I don't think this one really. Raw. Okay, so we have the new worker. He's an ideas man, so this guy's doesn't even know what ideas mean. Just let him keep along with whatever at the moment. We have another wooden person here, so we're going to level up on wood. How are we going down here? Alright, we can unlock. Another way. Alright, so then we're up. So we've got more offers that we can do from. Not a big difference or not. Just have to keep an eye on our benches. Make sure that no one's idle. Make sure that we don't have too much of a. Many choking points where people are standing there and doing nothing. This pile is kind of getting there a little bit, but we are just keeping an eye on it. We're at 30 ingots and it seems to be hovering around that. A bit of a queue there, so I think we might be good now. Keep an eye on the wood. Yeah, so I guess things that are going to be coming up for this game are enabling the hiring of more skilled workers and have some hiring discounts. It's 500 people to hire new workers. It's good. Iron mine, that'll give us ore, I guess, so it delivers ore to us so we don't have to go and buy it. And then this one is kind of a bit funny because like we're getting our own ore while we're getting a discount, so I guess you can go down either or avenue. Although you can't get a second floor and do both anyway. So I think having the iron, getting the iron yourself to dry, having a hire worker, but we'll see. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff. You can see it goes on for a while. We're ticking along, getting up to close to well over 2.5 hours now of gameplay. Having a bit of fun with this one. And learning as we go. We are hovering over that 30 here for iron ores at the moment. So we're just having to remember like to stock up on the actual ore itself. So the iron, yeah, so they can make ingots, and we have to keep an eye on our pile of wood because it's hidden in a really weird spot. Yeah, we're gonna have to stock these up. So what happens to the overflow? Oh, okay. I did see something earlier. Actually, I just realised you can change restock the raw resources. So I'm guessing that means he goes back and forth to the warehouse. Hey. Put a door in there. I think that makes sense. Let's see if that's alright, so Ingot's doing well now. We're looking above the 30, not falling behind. Wood's the only thing that we're kind of like struggling with a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? We can upgrade a few things. Yeah, we're getting full. These containers are getting quite full again. So we may need to hire another assistant. Put it back on the chest. So let's have a look. Mind the XP gain. This is actually quite good quick items. So let's go that one. There for the moment, and then when we wood items. Okay, so we need to have someone working on that. But the 16 wood, is it really worth it at the moment? Probably not. Let that fill up at the moment. This warehouse up here, and then we can look at moving some of those goods. I have a little bit. Yeah. I need to clear these out. So next to the person, we'll see if that speeds that process up a little bit. We just sold our 100th item in the shop. Things are ticking along. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items out here, but we're missing one. I'm sure that is. Oh, this one. Okay, so we get kitchen knives out. Okay, so let's make a rack of kitchen knives. Oh, we have lots more options here, okay. We don't have longbows yet. These guys carrying items makes a difference. We're only doing 1 ingot at a time, so I think the speed of walking is probably the benefit of having these ingot guys working, so I should probably just work on speed. Alright, so that needs to... Oh yeah, so I've got all these people sitting down, why? Why? What's going on? Oh, it's the end of the day. Okay, I was thinking. Why are they all sitting down? Made some good money that day. Didn't spend too much money, which is good. So let's have a look. No angry customers. Selling quite a bit of stuff in the shop, which is good. We do need to get a couple of things in there, like wooden pitchfork and a kitchen knife. We don't have at the moment. So let's have a look at that. I need a rack in here. Okay, and then I think we just a pitchfork. Yeah, we need to get a pitchfork display in here. So we'll that. Pitchfork. Yep. Okay. So we can start the new day, and away we go. Yeah, a bit of a backlog here. When we start the day, what do we got over here? This one is a metal person, so we're gonna right there. All right, so a little bit of a queue when we start the day in this area. It doesn't seem to get too congested as we go, so some people skilling up. What we got here? This person is a transferring items, so either carry more or walk faster. Where's our maybe more at the moment? Carry more. That one. Check that paint out. That is Scottish. That's a lot of points isn't it, upgrading. Go that. And try and get some of that wall decoration. We haven't really done any decorating yet. We can look at doing that a little bit later. Keeping an eye on ores, keeping an eye on wood. Seem to be okay at the moment. No one's sitting down and no clogging here or there, so that's good. Have a bit of gold at the moment. Do a little bit of decorating in our store if we wanted to, I guess. Rugs. Yeah, put down. Store. Here we go. No, there is items. Okay, these help. Let's have a look. Okay, it's check. That's 3,025. Yeah, it gave us 500. Okay, so they do increase. They do help. Took up a lot of room though, didn't it? I mean, you could probably put down. Let me get an extra. You can put these underneath. Okay. Okay, you can do that. Okay, well, let's do that, and let's do gives us a little bit of decoration. I'll let you do that. Or if you can place decorations like on the walls behind. You can. Okay. Alright, we're nearly at max out. So stairs yet. Basement. Alright, we can do plants maybe. Have a look here and see what any plant is out the front. Okay, like that. And we've got a little bit further to go. Just need another 100 more of these. Alright, there we go. We have the customer bonus. So your store attracts 68 customers per day, plus 15 from purchase racks, plus 20 from display, 4 from purchase, bonus from staff rates. Okay, so we need to increase staff rates to get that bonus up. And then from decorations, 75% bonus. Okay, so property of customer items is increased by the item's price. The customer is consuming an item, there is a certain chance that they will buy it. Depends on their quality. Okay. Alright. Let's see how that goes. We've done a little bit of decorating there to increase the prices. So our little shop is kind of looking nice. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is these wall racks. I need to put, you can't put more than one in there. They get blocked by something. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway. Because of that. Not a killer. Weird. Yeah, so not sure what that is. Click on that wall. It's highlighting the practice. Okay. Just click through. Don't worry about me. We are out of ore. Back to work. Oh, so we're getting these resources over here now, and we're not getting them collected, so we don't see it as a priority yet. So keep buying our wood for the moment until we get the quantity that's going to be worthwhile. A lot of wooden items as it is anyway. Great. Items. Keeping an eye on our ore area again. The ingots seem to be dropping at the moment. We were at 30. But we did run out there for a little bit, so I don't know how low it got. We wasn't really paying attention. We're day 14. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm talking to myself here. Part of the gaming industry, I guess. So nice to get some feedback from you guys in the comments below. If you are watched it this far, say good day. I think we have like a decent amount of things in the shop. We are really low on something, so you can see some of these racks. We have 2 people working on items in there. Yes, I think if I had kept an eye on ores, it seems to be hovering around kind of 20 now. I think we have got like this sorted quite well with having 4 to keep an eye on it. It's popping up close to 20 and popping back down, but I need to have 2 of these. Keep room to fill it up. Oh, we got a couple of things completed here. And Alright, we wanted this fancy paint. Well, I like this one though. I don't have access to the butcher's knife. Okay. We can unlock our iron mine now. Or we can get a decreased price and costs of 20%. Unlock our iron mine. That. Alright, so we have all these lights. What does that do? Just decoration. This is where miners can rest. Got an elevator, so it looks like you can put in multiple stuff if you want to, and then we've got a pickaxe rack, decreases health points of each rock. Okay, do we have this one? It's quite expensive, isn't it? That one? I don't know if we have that. Quite a big area actually. We could actually really get some going in here. So what does that do again? It decreases the health points of each rock. So I guess mining quicker. And then we got yeah. I mean, we've got the money. Let's just do it. Okay, we need to hire something down here though. So let's hire a miner. Rest 30% slower. Okay. XP, we don't care about XP. Damage is 20%. That looks good. And more stamina. So I think definitely. Two people. All right, off to work, you guys. All right, well, we have our iron mine now, and we have our shop up and running. Let me know if you want to continue this playthrough. I think we've done a reasonable amount in the time. I think we've balanced out things relatively quick and easy. It's a pretty chill game. I can see my ore here is doing really well. We have got a lot of stuff to do though. We do need to get to different types of ores, making different types of things. We've got, you can see through here, we've got a second floor option. We have more racks and more hiring abilities, advanced metalworking, drinks crates, all sorts of stuff. There's like so much in here now. More smelting. We've got to get the gems, trade routes. This game has got a lot in it. So yeah, definitely check it out on Steam if you are interested. Once again, thank you to the game developer. As I said, he's solo, so do throw your support behind these guys. Yeah, I do thank him for giving me the key so I could have a go at this one. And I really am enjoying it. Like I said, I did play in the beta. There was an option to do that. But yeah, it's got some fun things. You can customize most things. There are a couple little things. I'll provide feedbacks like these wall racks. I'm not a fan of them. They seem to get caught up in here. I'm not sure why. I can place a second one in here. We'll have another look and see whether that's changed. You can store things, so if you make it, you can see down here I've got the option to put the rack back on the wall, but it's like when I do it, it becomes red, and then when I click on it, it says it's not accessible, so not enough empty space around it. And then if I try and move it, not letting me move it to anywhere really. So I don't know. Maybe there's a bug with multiple ones of these. There's no bug there for that one, so interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I just don't like it. You can only put one on the wall. Anyway, I'm going to end the playthrough just short of 3 hours. So if you've stuck around this long, once again, I thank you very much. Stay tuned for the second playthrough. And yeah, if you are enjoying it, make sure you comment and hit that like button. Because if you want to see that second playthrough, it certainly does give me it tells me that people want to watch this sort of stuff. Yeah, like I said, it's something different that I haven't done before. I will be doing some coverage of other games coming up. I have had a bit of time off. But yeah, let me know what you think about this one, and I'll see you on the next playthrough. Wombat out.